to our session. As you heard, my name is Akirama Alim. Welcome to the Kiana podcast series, where we embark on an insightful journey through the complex Garissa County landscape. I'm your host, Akirama Alim, and I'm honored to guide you through this round discussions on building a sustainable peace. Today I'm joined by Hijra Yusuf and Hijra Bishar and Nemo Yusuf to discuss building sustainable peace in Garissa County, addressing the root cause of conflict. So welcome as my panelists to the first episode. So we'll be exploring the historical context of Garissa County, looking at historical events, grievances that have contributed to conflict within the Garissa County. If you could expound on that and give specific examples and the challenges and how they are all interconnected.
There are a lot of historical legacies that have impacted several ways affecting the sustainable peace in Garissa County. Maybe if I delve more into it, starting with the interclan conflict that's recurrent like all the times. So interclan conflict is something that has been ongoing. Something that has been going and is still ongoing, with having competition for resources like land, power, and influence, like resources, particularly like land. You see, where the Garissa County people in Garissa County are pastoralists mostly, and then so at the end of it, people compete for these resources, and with the climate shocks like floods and droughts, which like in turn also leads to people having these conflicts. On the other side, if I may, Garissa County is bordering the neighboring country, Somalia, and we have the border dynamics there. We have a porous border which carries out illicit activities, which in turn acts as an avenue for criminal activities, which is a thing that's affecting the sustainable peace in Garissa County. Thank you.
I want to focus on the part of the political side. We've seen and we've encountered, when it comes to the leadership, it's mostly between the two. So if one, let's say, tribe gets the seat this year, it's going to be total crisis. Like, he gave all the positions to his people and all that. So that results to a lot of conflicts when it comes to, who is to be put on position,
Nemo, coming back to you, and you touched on clanism and how the two major clans are fighting for the governor's seat, and one clan not trusting the other. So what do you think brings that about? The fact that if, for example, currently it's Olian that is on the leadership seat, and there's a lot of grievances on the other side, is it the fact that they don't believe in democracy and how leadership structures come in place within the country? Or is it past events that have led to where we are currently, to two major clans feeling like if one has a seat, then the other people from the other clan suffer for the 5 years?
Let me say nobody. I think everybody wants to be in the seat. Nobody wants to give the other person the chance to at least do what they want to do. Even if this person is someone who's good and capable, he doesn't have the opportunity to do the best because he feels the pressure from everywhere is just too much. So, and another thing I want to say is we are Muslims and we always have the Quran as the reference. And Allah says in the Quran that وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا, like He has created us in tribes so as we get to identify ourselves. Not as, now you've seen even in Sicily and everybody has a flag. So I'm wondering like where is this coming from? You get the thing. So I'm like, this tribes is just a matter of us getting to know each other, not us fighting against each other. So to answer that question, I'll just put it as, it's just people not trusting the person in there, and that person not being labeled as who they are, but as where they're coming from.
The international actors, like the non-local organizations, have taken steps in creating awareness on the importance of accountability and the importance of eradicating clanism for the betterment of their county. You see, with comparing to the larger country on how they're progressing well with the local government that has been introduced as in the devolution.